for. I think this might be the right crowd for this discussion. So give me a sec. Let me line it all up. You guys turn off the background tunes. Stop that for a second. Okay, put this on here on the stream side.
Where are you posting it?
I'll post it in Discord.
Yeah, where in Discord?
Oh, like in the I'll stream it in the Discord. So
you're gonna live stream or something? What are you doing here?
Yeah, cool. So if you look in the Discord, so live stream what we're gonna watch. What we want to talk about, everyone. So the topic is.
Hey, I know her.
The topic is if you were to have a female pen pal, a female prison pen pal, what would you want? What would her characteristics be? Mainly, what crime would you want her to have? Why would you want to be her pen pal? But anyways, here's just a sample. Here's someone one of us could write to next week. Here we go. Whoops. Here we go.
Hello, Women's Correctional Center in Idaho. I am getting posted on TikTok to make some fun conversation and meet new people. I like to draw and sing, and I like to do long walks on the beach. Just kidding. Anyways, if I sound like somebody that you would like to get a hold of, you can hit me up on JPay. My number is 98217. All right, bye.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Right. So if you, it doesn't matter what she looks like. But I love the fact that you whatever and then just put her number in and you can have a pen pal. So if you wanted to have a free female prisoner pen pal or male for all that, depending on what you're interested in.
I missed that. She's a prisoner.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you want to watch? Well, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again for Sanchin. Sanchin, you got your Discord?
I just thought it was some girl wearing an orange T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. No, she don't have a name. She has a number.
She's a prisoner. Yeah, that orange is.
We know what her deal was.
Prisoner number. Wait,
98217. You
thought this? Staggers?
Look at the background, Sanchin.
Now our participants are writing down her prison number.
Yeah. Well, this is on TikTok. These things are all over TikTok, so it got me thinking.
She's everywhere.
Like
if you wanted
that last comment on the right.
I'll be curious on what
is she allowed conjugal?
Is she allowed conjugal? Yeah.
I'm just going to say, is she looking for a father figure?
Do you have daddy issues?
Yeah. Do you have daddy issues?
Well, so you want your female prisoner pen pal to have daddy issues? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I found her case report. She was pled guilty to attempted robbery.
Oh, that's great.
So she's going for 10 years.
So she'll
10 years with 3 years.
10 years.
I do like that. I did like that. I did like that. I'd like long walks on the beach. Look at the hair. That was very special.
Long walks on the courtyard.
She may be able to walk when she gets out of prison if it's 10 years. Yeah. I don't know.
You probably meant the sandbox at the jailhouse instead of the beach.
She'll be out in 2031.
2031.
Yeah, walks around the sandbox, Bobby. It'll have that little kid pool beside it too, so you're almost like at the beach, right?
Long walks around the yard.
Okay, Sanchin, so if you were to have a female prisoner pen pal, what would the qualities you'd want? Like, what type of prisoner would you want to write to?
Well, I was just thinking that's, if something happened to my wife, because I don't want anybody to talk to me anyway, so I could just communicate with them and make them feel good.
So you're gonna go right from the prison pen to the pen pal, right to the prison wife, are you?
Well, yeah, they're not going to move in or nothing. They're not going to come and touch my stuff. There's very specific.
Yeah, I would have something very good to get her back in. As you go, you go in there and wash dishes. If not, I'll call your parole officer saying that you wanted to have a 5-way.
Oh, gee. On the street. And there's crack in her
purse. I was just thinking I wouldn't have to see her.
Yeah, see?
I didn't want to spend any actual time with her.
What? So would be open to write someone who had any type of crime? Or do you a specific crime?
You know what? No, I got to draw the line because I got a real issue with the homuncles of the world.
Okay.
But if you're in there and you're doing your time,
or
and,
the bobbits,
everybody's not pretending that you're a good person, no, whatever. Live and let live.
Anyone but mass murderers or ladies who cut off penises?
Especially ones who, like, she literally did get her freaking new life and married out of that kind of program. Now, I was just thinking to myself, I bet you non-circumcised men are more popular in that prison, than to get conjugals with. You slip the drugs inside the foreskin.
Oh,
oh, there you go. Ain't no guard gonna. Could you roll back that foreskin? No.
Sanchin's prison tips.
Well, I mean, it's also, too, in certain states, male prisoners that think they're females can go in female prisons, so...
I mean, this is where this
How long did you think about that?
That's where it goes off. Now, see, and that ain't right. It's no more right than and I don't care if you want to. You can be whatever you want to be, but you can't compete with women if you have men's genetics. Period.
Yeah, that's not.
You shouldn't be in a women's prison. I mean, I guess if it's if you're walking in there without a wiener. But then again, imagine the amount of privilege you could get as a transgender person, no wiener, going into the men's prison.
Okay, we're not talking prison population demographics here right now, my friends. We're talking about who would you want to write in prison? Well, if you want to write a trans person, that's fine too.
You know what though? I have trouble replying to the texts I get.
I don't think I can actually write either. I think that might be a problem.
I don't know if I can remember how to write or my fingers work properly, but
I'm sure they do. Don't they? They have prison email systems now too. So you'd be typing out.
I think we should be like real careful in case this girl ever sees our stream.
Yeah, she's probably watching it right now. She's probably my
second viewer. Then they won't see it. Because they'll be in jail forever.
All right. Oh yeah, because I slipped a cell phone in my foreskin.
I mean, this girl is. I mean, she's like cute enough, and she's got a nice smile. But I'm thinking, yeah.
What type of? How's she getting makeup? Because they're not allowed makeup in prison. So what's on her eye? Like lead pencils and gummy
charcoal.
They can probably buy the stuff depending on how bad it is and if you're under suicide watch or not. But you're allowed to have a lot of stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, but your commissary or whatever.
Yep.
That sounds. You guys sound like know what you're talking about.
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you got to watch out because they're kind of like the same thing as catfish are. They'll try to get you to talk and then tell them,
of course,
baby, I'm in love with you, but I need $5 in my conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, if you take Sanchin's point of view on that, being like, well, if your wife's dead and you have no expenses and you have that extra $5, why not spend it on someone, eh?
No, not really. I'll just go to a old folks home, and that way I don't have to spend nothing, and the government will take care of it.
Well, that's the thing too.
Joke's on her. I'm asking her for $5.
No, 15. I need $15 for my my WoW. Yeah. My WoW subscription.
We're going Dutch on this meal.
It's going to cost you 15 per inch.
Oh. Well,
I'll be asking her how much ramen is in there.
Yeah. I just saw this and I thought it was funny. Yeah. I just saw this and I thought it was a funny thing. It's like, oh my gosh.
If it's $15 per inch, you're going to be paying her.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, though? Truthfully, there is a part of me who says, yeah, sure, why not? Commute. If you're not some kind of super heinous killer, sure, I'm okay with it. But if you're actually
Brooke has that like a stalking ability. because she's like
there's always
terrible attitude.
Especially if she killed all her ex-boyfriends or husbands. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't want that type of level of obsessiveness.
Black Widow type killer.
Right? Take out hits on you while they're on the inside and you're on the outside. After you sign their will over to them.
John Walsh has ever mentioned her name, maybe not.
Exactly.
His cousin.
It has to be John Walsh approved before I'll send them any. Before I'll be their pen
If
pal.
they've talked about her, we're not doing it.
John Walsh, if you're watching, by the way, you do a fantastic job, my friend. I love the show. It's good stuff. It's still on, actually. By the way, we don't get up here in Canada anymore.
No, he's doing a new one.
Oh.
And his son is on it. His son does it, and he has another girl there.
That's an amazing
Looks pretty
show.
good. Like, he's pretty old.
No, well, yeah.
Wow.
Well, anyways, so I don't know. Would you actually? Simple question, just around the table. Really simple question. We'll end the discussion. Would anyone actually write do a prisoner pen pal?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, if it was interesting enough, because I mean, I do believe a good part of me believes in what do you call it?
Humanity.
Well, humanity and
reconciliation
and the ability to, and I think, for some of those people, somebody reaching out without the ulterior, I know we joked a lot, but without the ulterior agendas,
Motives.
that it would be a good thing for it just, and like you said, I think human is a good way to say it.
Yeah.
That's not to say it's you're a terrible person and whatever, but
Yeah.
I'd like to think that if somebody made a mistake and they wanted to change,
Maybe they could.
I had the time or the ability or the willingness at the time, then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would.
Could I make the promise? Probably not, but.
What, the promise to go and join them? I'll be in with you soon, baby. Oh wait, there's no co-ed jails. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, love. We're breaking up. I'm not.
You want me to visit you where? Oh no, I'm sorry. I barely visit my family in the living room.
Oh. Side and Charlie, you care to or Bay? Anyone care to add anything before we end this one?
I'm just doing a quick LFR.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, well, we'll end that first discussion. That was a very fruitful one, I think. That was an excellent one. Thanks.